guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and Season 3, Episode 10 of our FIFA 14 Deportivo career mode. I've got to get used to saying that. We've had a big change in the season. I'd advise watching that last episode if you haven't, because, yeah, and the episode before. But yeah, we got sacked from AS Monaco, and our life at Deportivo has started pretty bad. We lost 3 games on the bounce, all 1-0, so we didn't get battered at least, but... worst of all, we got knocked out of the cup in our first 2 games, and yeah, things are looking rough. We've made some signings. I think we're waiting on 1 or 2 more. I think maybe Ilasanmi from Dagenham we're waiting for. And yeah, as you can see, Jordan Ibe isn't going to be playing striker, because I looked through the squad after I filmed the episode, and Rudy actually has the best finishing in the whole club. And he actually is a striker. I was playing him out wide, so I'm going to put Rudy and Benik up front. I'm going to try Jordan Ibe on the wing, but I can swap that about. Obviously, Weston, that we signed last episode, is in. Ash and Dumbaya at fullbacks, who we've also brought in. We're going to leave Prince on the bench. But yeah, that is, you know, that's how the squad's looking after the transfer window. Well, we're still in the transfer window, but there's only really 1 more signing we're going to bring in. But yeah, that is, that's the best I could do with the money I had. And yeah, let's hope that can get us into a good place and we can have a strong end to the season. And up next in the league, we're away to Bilbao. Another hard game. I mean, we just played Valencia and lost. And now we're away to Bilbao. We had 2 legs in the cup that we lost. It's pretty relentless so far. Tough games just consistently. But look, we've got to start getting points on the board. And yeah, let's get straight into it. And here we go. Away to Bilbao in the league. A tough game, man. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say. I just hope that the players that we've brought in can start helping us out. And hopefully we can get some... You know what? It's more converting chances. I feel like we defended relatively well. And we created some good chances in all those games that we played in the last episode. We just couldn't score. We didn't score 1 goal. But yeah, look. Away to Bilbao. It's not going to be easy. But here we go. And Bilbao on the attack now. Dumbaya trying to come across the cover. It's great defending from the right back. And no way. Do we have an injury? Oh my God. Alex Bergantinos is out. What was that injury? A sprained ankle. I don't think it's a long one. But that is why we brought Azuni in to cover. And he's getting an earlier game than we may have thought. And Sua into Azuni. Azuni's picked up the ball and it's a great ball into Afobe. Afobe with the touch on his left foot. Oh my God. And Afobe, who we've got in to be clinical, has missed the sitter. It was on his weak foot, to be fair, but Azuni, a great turn and a great ball in behind to him. But, man, we're losing games because of misses like that. And we've just missed another big chance. And that is half-time, and it is 0-0. And we had a really good opportunity to go 1-0 up, and Benik misses it. Ah, man, and we got an injury as well, but Azuni's come in and looked good so far. But yeah, so we've still got the second half to play, but we need to start converting chances. And here we go, second half. I tell you what, I don't think we've played bad in any of the games so far. We just can't put the ball in the back of the net, which is obviously going to lose us games. But yeah, hopefully we can change that in this second half. And Athletic Bilbao, oh my God, Bilbao on the attack and they're through. And they've, oh my God, I couldn't even speak properly. I was panicking. Oh, and they've rounded the keeper there. Fabrizio's come out and he's just ball rolled him. Munain has scored. It's a ball in. I've rushed over with the defender. Keeper's come out and he's been ball rolled. And look, it's a poor goal to concede, but he ain't even ball rolled him. He just flicked it round him. But look, if we'd have took our chances, yeah. And look, I can see the words "cope" on the screen. All right, okay. Don't have to insult me, game. Right, I'm going to look to make a sub or 2. Yeah, it's not quite worked. We haven't played bad, but yeah. As for energy, I mean, both strikers are tired. Who do we have on the bench? I guess we could swap both. Palazzo can come off. Can put Ricketts on. You know what, though? Ricketts can go out wide, and we'll put Jordan Ibe up front with Palazzo. I don't trust Ricketts up front anymore. I don't think he can score, but he's got that pace, so maybe he can put some crosses in. But yeah, fingers crossed these substitutions can help us. Oh my God, what a ball in behind. The keeper's come out. I don't know why I've brought him out this far. Oh my God. I don't know why I did it. I misjudged it, and that was my fault. That was really my fault. Wow. I don't know why I did it. It was just silly. Very silly of me. And that is 2-0. Jordan Ibe, I'm just going to go on a run. Jordan Ibe out wide. Can anyone get in the box in support? It's a great run from Jordan Ibe. It's a point to the back post, and he couldn't get on the end of it. But it's fell to us at the edge of the box, and we've lost it. And Azuni's pressed the keeper, and he's made a mistake, and Ricketts has picked up the ball at the edge of the box, and it's a good save. It's probably his best shot for us, and it's outside the box. It's a good save from the keeper, but yeah, still not good enough. We have a corner now, and Ash to whip this one in. It's into Insua, and he's got his head on it, and it's fell to... Oh, my God. It's fell to Suarez, who's missed from point-blank range. Good save from the keeper. That's a great save. And we have another corner now. Ash to whip this one in again. And it's back to Robert Suarez, and he's headed it wide. And Palazzo, great pressing from the forward, and he's got a shot on goal, and it's a great finish from the striker. Finally, someone scored for us. It might be too little too late, but we finally got a goal. It's great pressing from the forward, and it's a great finish as well. And that is something we desperately needed. We just couldn't score. I mean, that could have been 4 games without a goal, but we have scored. And hopefully we can turn this into at least a draw now. And Bilbao have the ball out wide. And it's a dangerous attack. It's into the box. Defended pretty well from us. But it's not completely clear. And they've managed to find it back to the forward. Oh my God. It's 3-1. We didn't get it clear and we got punished for it. Man. Wow. And that is full time, and we have lost 3-1 to Bilbao. And yeah, worrying times ahead. We finally scored, but that's the man who scored as well, Palazzo. But yeah, I'm worried. I'm worried. And yes, Bergantinos will be out for 4 weeks. We've got some cover, thankfully, but yeah, injuries is something we cannot deal with much this season because I just don't think we've got the squad to handle too many. And Dagenham have rejected our offer. They wanted a lot more money on top of Luisinho. So I've tried to throw Luis Fernandez and 150k in because that's, I think, probably one of the best offers I can do. The only other thing is like throw a really expensive player in, like the attacking mid that we have that's worth like 2 mil, and I don't really fancy doing that. But I do want the reinforcement, so yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. We'll have to see if they can come back and accept this. Oh no. Oh no. Juan Dominguez has demanded to be sold. Our best player. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to have to look for another midfielder and try and hopefully try and do like a swap deal or something. This is rough. Oh my God, what is happening? It's just going from bad to worse. Okay, let's see if we can sort this out. And yeah, let's have a look. The first player I'm looking at getting in is Ngoyi. I know how good he was for Palermo. And I think that's the kind of level player, you know, like a low to mid 70s overall. Someone that's going to be worth like 1 to 2 mil, and hopefully his wages aren't too high. But yeah, that's the kind of player we're going to have to look to get. There's a couple others I'm going to look at and send an offer in for. But yeah, fingers crossed we can get one of these guys in and just kind of get that deal done. And I can't believe he wants to leave. He's the captain as well. The captain wants to leave. He can see the ship is sinking. Man, this is going so bad. I can't believe it. But yeah, let's submit the offer and look on to the next player as well. The next player I'm looking into is Nigel de Jong. I know we didn't use him a load at AC Milan, but I mean, look, he's 79 rated, 31, good experience. He's 2.1 mil. Juan Dominguez is like 2.9. So it makes sense. His salary is extremely high. That's like my biggest worry, is that I just don't know how many of these players I can get in because of their salary. Man, this is so tough. And the last player we're looking at the moment is Sully Montari, another legend of the career mode, and someone that was fantastic for us. yet again, those wages are so high. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but let's hope. That's all we can do. And we've actually had 2 offers come in, one from Atletico Madrid and one from Athletic Bilbao. They've really undercut me. I'm looking for like 3.5 mil. If I'm going to be selling my captain, I'm looking for a lot more money than they're offering. That is not fair. And I know they're going to reject these counter offers, but I can't be accepting a mil less than what he's worth. There's no way. But yeah, look, let's hope we can get this done one way or another and as soon as possible. Wow, I can't believe the captain wants to go. Oh my God. And Palermo have accepted our offer for Ngoyi. I shouldn't be so surprised. I mean, it's obvious that Dominguez is a lot better than Ngoyi on paper at least and in value. But I know how good Ngoyi is in game and he will be very good for us, I hope. And yeah, look, in terms of wages and everything else, it makes the most sense. The other clubs also did just flat out reject our offer. Yeah, so I'll say the other clubs, it's just Milan. But yeah, hopefully we can get Ngoyi through the door and resolve this mess. And yeah, look, it's worrying, but this is where we are. And yeah, fingers crossed we can get this done. And Dagenham rejected our offer for Ilasanmi again, and I just don't feel like I have anyone else to offer, especially with like the lack of money I have and trying to get this Ngoyi deal done. Yeah, I'm just gonna offer Danny Iglesias. He's worth over $1 million, and look, it's probably a silly offer, and I'm probably being very stupid, but it's the best I can do in a bad situation. So yeah, let's send it. But up next in the league, we're at home to Betis. And yeah, look, another hard game, to be honest. And I just hope we can start getting some points on the board, because we've lost 4 games on the bounce. The captain wants to leave. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at the minute. Let's hope we can resolve a lot of problems and get out of this mess that we're in. But yeah, Betis it is. And let's just get into it. I've only made 1 change for this game. I've put Palazza in for Rudy. Palazza scored the goal and he deserved the start. And yeah, obviously Juan Dominguez is probably his last game for the club. I have to start him because he's still our best player. He'll captain the side for the last time. And yeah, hopefully we can get the win. And here we go. At home to Real Betis. We need to start getting points on the board. It's our captain's last game. Juan Dominguez wanted to leave. We're going to let him play the last game. He's way too good not to play, and we're going to miss him, but let's hope at least with his last game for the club, he can get us the win. Because, yeah, we're falling down that table, and it's going to start getting slippery if we don't pick this up. But here we go. Real Betis on the attack now. And they've got the ball, and they've played it into the box. Bit of a late one. Real Betis on the attack in the box. It's a good save from Fabrizio. Oh, my God, I accidentally pressed square, didn't I? Oh, my God, it just... it feels like self-sabotage. I was just trying to block the shot. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm so sorry. Look, we've still got a chance to save this, and hopefully Fabrizio can. Come on, I'm going to go right. Oh, and he goes straight down the middle, and Real Betis have scored, and it is 1-0. And yet again, we're losing. 5th game on the bounce that we have gone behind in. Juan Dominguez with the ball out wide to Weston. Can he find anyone in the box? It's a good cross. And no one's on the end of it, but it was a great cross from Weston. And who's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Palazza's injured. A broken elbow. So it's probably a few months out. Wow. Rudy up front. Comes back in not long after being dropped. 17 minutes. Wow, this is oh man, look at that broken elbow, and it just keeps getting worse. And Rudy presses well there, and Weston picks up the ball. It's a great ball into Benicophobe. Benicophobe running through on goal. Surely, please, this time. Yes, let's go. Benicophobe with the goal. It's great play from the forward. He's held off the defender, was composed and placed it into the bottom corner. And finally, a goal from the forward that we brought in from Arsenal. Does well to, mate, that's great strength, great finishing into the bottom corner. And that's more like it. Look at that from the forward, that's brilliant. And that is what we want, that's what we need. And hopefully more of the same, because that's brilliant. Oh no, Real Betis on the attack straight away. Fabrizio's coming out, but he was slow. And the defender's got there, but we haven't cleared it. And I tell you what, Fabrizio was slow off his line there. And I think it's time to start looking at Prince Samba. I know he's quick, but I tell you what, we're on the attack ourselves with Rudy. There's no one in support. Rudy on the wings. Great cutting from the... Oh my God, what a ball. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mate, I couldn't even get my words out quick enough. Benicophobe again. Mate, that cutting, mate, that chop from Rudy, the cross on his left foot into the back post. Benicophobe, diving header. Look at this. Great chop from the winger or striker. Benicophobe. Oh my God. That is fantastic. Where's this been? This is brilliant. Where's this been the last few games? Mate, what a goal. And Real Betis on the attack. They've got the ball at the edge of the box. It's a great ball in behind. And they've missed the sitter there. And we've got to be careful because they're playing dangerously. And that was, you know what? It was as a roller coaster of a half. We go 1-0 down, get an injury, and then we get 2 great goals from Benicophobe. And yeah, we're starting to look in a better place now. That's all we needed, was to add some goals, because I don't think we play bad. It was a mistake that we, you know, gave the pen away, but yeah, we look good. And here we go, second half. I hope for more of the same, and I'd love to get a win. It'd be so big, but we need to play well this second half as well. It's a good ball into Dumbaya. Dumbaya into Rudy. Rudy's returned it to Dumbaya, and Benicophobe's in the box, but I think he's offside. And he's got the ball into the net for the 3rd time, but he is well offside. He didn't need to be. And such a shame. That would have been his hat-trick there. Juan Dominguez on the ball. I'm going for an ambitious one. It's a great ball from the captain. And Rudy's done well to battle the defender and win the ball back, but it's a shot straight at the goalkeeper. And that could have been the game if he'd have scored that, but it's a terrible miss. Oh no, Betis again on the attack, and it's an over the top. Fabrizio's come out, but they've shot wide. Ooh, and it's a bit nervy at the minute. Right, it's the 64th minute. I'm going to make a couple of subs. I think Phobe's better at left striker, because that's where he's picked up his goals. Rudy isn't tired, actually. Are there any subs that we can make? Ricketts, maybe, for... I don't know. Jordan Ibe, and bring Rudy off for... You know what? Oh, I don't know. No, I think I'm going to keep Rudy on. I think Ibe's going to come off and Ricketts out wide. Juan Dominguez can come off, give him the send-off. And you know what? I'll bring Clifford on as well. We brought him in from Chelsea. Oh, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Wilk can come on then. And we can give Dominguez his send-off. And yeah, this is it. The captain leaving the pitch for the last time, potentially. Unless the deal doesn't go through, but I assume it will. Jordan Ibe coming off, sorry. Don't even know what subs I've just made. But yeah, that's it. He wanted to leave, and could be the last time we see him. Wilt coming on in his place. We've got a free kick now, and Insua to whip this one into the box. It's a good ball. Can anyone get their head on it? It's fell in... What the hell was that? What was that? Who did that fall to? Is that Corey Ash? Right, it was on his weak foot, but that was terrible. The ball fell to him like 10 yards out. Was that a save? No, it wasn't. That was a terrible shot. It fell to him 10 yards out. He smashed it on his weak foot, miles over the bar. And yet again, we're not putting this game to bed. Fabrizio, no. Oh my goodness. What have I just done? Look, I'm saying this now. He's been decent for us, but Samba, I think it's his time now. I know that goal kick was my fault, but he's been slow off his line, and there's a couple things I've just picked up on, and I think Samba deserves a chance. We signed him as a first-team player, and yeah, I think Fabrizio's been good, but yeah, he needs to come out of the team now, I think. Oh, it's a good ball for Betis, and they've got the ball out wide now, and it's a dangerous attack in the 90th minute, and we've defended well. But we're going to have a corner to defend right at the death. And my God, please, can we just get this clear? It's not a bad ball in. There's players there, and we haven't got it clear yet. But Fabrizio's there. And hopefully we can just end this game as soon as possible. And we have, and we've got the 3 points. Benicophobe, the hero in this game. A fantastic brace from the forward. And that's a massive 3 points. Everything felt really, really dark at the start of this game, especially after conceding and then getting the injury. Off the back of everything that's happened with Dominguez wanting to leave, the losses that we've had. This was such a big win and we needed it desperately. And I'm so glad we got the 3 points as well. And Dagenham have accepted our offer finally. And we can now bring Ilasanmi in the club. We'll offer him the money that he's on a 4-year deal, important first team player, and a 20% bonus. And hopefully he can accept and we can get him in. But unfortunately, Ngoyi has declined our offer. It's a little bit worrying. I don't have loads of money to offer him. Oh, actually, maybe I do. Because of the player that's going the other way. I'll offer 23.5k, 20% bonus for 2 years, crucial first team player. And hopefully he can accept this. Yep, and it's confirmed that Palazzo is out for 2 months with a broken elbow. It's gutting. It's gutting. Yeah, worrying that. We've got a thin squad as it is. We can't be losing players. And Ilasanmi has accepted his contract offer and we can finally get him through the door. And that is a good signing for the club. And as well as that, Ngoyi has accepted his offer, and that is a massive signing for the club. And I tell you what, we've got a decent little like wage budget going there because of the player going the other way. I'm going to try and look to see if we can get one more player in through the door. Yeah, let's see if we can get someone in before the window closes. I don't know in what position yet. I'm thinking either a midfielder or a winger/striker again. I don't know. I don't think we need more defenders. I think we're good. I don't actually think we're bad defensively at all. So, yeah, some kind of attacking/midfielder that we will bring in. But, yeah, look, Ngoyi's through the door. And it's good to see him back. It's a shame that Dominguez, the captain, didn't want to stick around. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. And Ilasanmi's actually got some good stats, good pace for a centre-back. He's 65 rated, 6'1", can play left-back and centre-back, left-footed. Got good pace, you know, he's not the best well-rounded, got some good slide tackling stats actually, but hopefully it'll be good for us, you know. Insua's been good, he's not the quickest, but those two next to each other could work really well. And on top of that, Ngoyi's through the door, we all know about him. I don't think he's kind of gone up or down in terms of stats, I think he's the same, but it could be good for us. I know he's the captain, I'm going to change that. I'm going to probably give the captaincy to Insua, and actually while I'm here, let's put Samba back in. I say back in. Let's actually put him in for the first time. 6'2", 18 years old. Yeah, look, 59 acceleration, 59 sprint speed is good for a keeper, and he's got good diving and reflexes, and his handling positioning is okay. His kicking's not the greatest, but he's a young keeper, 70 rated. Hopefully, he can be, you know, the sweeper keeper we need. And yeah, that is the squad. It's significantly lower rated because of that, you know, Dominguez going out the other way. But hopefully we can still do a job in the league. So one player I found that could be a great addition is Serge Gnabry on a 6-month loan. He can play up front and he can play on the wing. Similarly to Jordan Ibe, I think they're going to be pretty similar in stats as well. And it's just good to have the options, you know. Maybe have Weston coming off the bench. Maybe Jordan Ibe up front, Gnabry on the wing, or maybe both up front. Do you know what I mean? We can chop and change a lot, and it gives us options off the bench and just to switch things up when we need to. And yeah, I don't know if we'll get him, but fingers crossed Arsenal can accept, and we can bring Serge Gnabry in. That'd be massive. And James Ward-Prowse is on loan. Now, I don't think we're going to have the budget to bring him and Gnabry in, but I'm going to just see what happens. I don't know what I'm going to prioritise. Maybe a midfielder, considering we have just lost our captain in midfield. And our other starting midfielder is also injured. But we did bring Azuni in. We brought Clifford in from Chelsea as well. I don't know. Look, I'm just going to send it and see what happens. I'm going to accept Gnabry first over James Ward-Prowse. So chances are we won't get him in. But it's worth having a try, I guess. And both offers have been accepted. But we are going to go for Gnabry first, which does mean we probably can't accept Ward-Prowse. I'm going to stall it in case, you know, we might get a transfer for some player come in. And if we sell someone, you know, you never know what happens. We might be able to afford him. But for now, Gnabry's through the door, which is massive. And we will wait and see if we can get Ward-Prowse in, but maybe not. We don't know yet. And great timing. Bergantinos is back from injury. And so the Ward-Prowse loan feels like it makes even less sense. So that is just one we're going to reject. And we have Bergantiños back in the squad, which is massive. You know, we lost Dominguez, and yeah, then we lost Bergantiños for injury. Yeah, it's massive. It's massive for the club, and yeah, it makes me feel like I don't need to get a midfielder and panic buy. And I think that's the squad done now for January, and hopefully we can just start getting wins on the board. And we're going to give Bergantiños the captain's armband as well. He's the oldest player in the team. I think he's retiring at the end of the season. But yeah, he becomes the experienced player in the squad now. And yeah, by far and away one of the better players on the pitch for us now. And he definitely deserves to be captain. But up next in the league, we're at home to Vallecano. And yeah, hopefully we can get some more points on the board. They are actually just behind us in the league, 1 point off us. So realistically, we want to bridge that gap and just keep ahead of them, keep away from them. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get the 3 points in this one. And here we go, at home to Rayo Vallecano. It's a must-win game. They're just behind us in the league, so if they win, we fall even further. And we just need to keep pushing up the table. I know we're not going to get Europe, but the higher we finish, I guess it just looks better. That's what we're playing for now, just get into that top 10 maybe. But yeah, we have to win this one. And here we go. Rudy on the ball. It's a great ball in behind to Jordan Ibe, who's through on goal. And Jordan Ibe has the shot, and the keeper makes a great save. And Vallecano on the attack now, and they've got the ball out wide. And we haven't stopped the cross. It's into the back post. And Dumbaya's got his head to it, but he hasn't cleared it. It's another ball into the box. And Ilasanmi, it's a great tackle from the debutant. It's great from the centre-back. And it's a ball in behind for Rayo Vallecano, and oh my god, what a tackle from Dumbaya. But we haven't got it clear yet. It's terrible from us. And it's another ball in behind. Samba comes out. It's off the post, and it's in. We couldn't clear the ball. And we've paid for it. It's terrible. That's poor from us. Just could not get that ball clear. It was a scramble. It's a ball in behind. The keeper's come out. It's hit the post, and yeah, we couldn't clear it off the line in time. It's terrible. And Rayo Vallecano for free kick now at the edge of the box. It's a great save from Samba. And on his debut, he's made a great save there from the free kick. That, you know what? That was going straight in. What a free kick. That's a great save from the goalkeeper. It's a long ball into Rudy, but that is going to be the end of the half. And we are 1-0 down to Rayo Vallecano. A mess at the back led to a goal. And I don't think we've done enough going forward. It's been a bit of a ropey first half. Hopefully we can turn it around in the second. And here we go, second half. We've got to turn this around. We're in a bad spot if we don't. And on the attack now, and it could be dangerous. But Corey Ash has done brilliantly there. And Bergantiños has done even better. And it's a ball into Rudy. Rudy's fighting to win the ball back. And he's done well to win it off the fullback. And he's won it twice into Bergantiños. And now he's on the wing. Rudy's done brilliantly here. Can Rudy get down the wing? He's going to cut in on his right foot. Into the box. Into Bergantiños. And it is well over the bar. And I think it's time to make some changes. The first thing I want to do is actually swap the strikers. I should have done that to begin with. Weston can come off, and I think Gnabry can get his first appearance for the club. And you know what? No, Ricketts can stay on the bench. And you know what? I think it's just the one sub. Yeah, we're just going to make the one sub. We're going to give Gnabry his debut. And let's hope he can be a game changer for us. Miles Weston not been the best for us. And Gnabry may be a good replacement here. And fingers crossed he can do it for us. And here he is. It's great defending from Ngoyi. I'll tell you what, it's not the first time I've said that in this series. But he's on the wing now. I don't think I've said that too many times. Ngoyi with the ball into the box. A good ball. Not good enough. And the shot has just trickled into the keeper's arms. It's great defending from Insua. Finds Gnabry. Gnabry into Benicophobe. Benicophobe's found Gnabry again. And there's a player making his way into the box. If he can find him, it's a good cross. He doesn't get there, but it's fell to Bergantinos at the edge of the box. It's a great save from the keeper. And the new captain's nearly delivered for us. But we have a corner now, and he's going to whip this one in. Can anyone get in the end of it? Oh, and the keeper's caught it. And that is another effort that we haven't put away. And it's a great ball in behind for Rayo Vallecano. And they're in the box, but Ilasanmi's come across brilliantly. That's a great tackle from the centre-back. And Rayo Vallecano on the attack, and we've been sent. And Prince Samba's come out, and the ball's been slotted under him. And that's it. Another loss on the record. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And that is full time, and we have lost 2-0 in devastating fashion. Just not good enough, unfortunately, and that is going to be, spoiler alert, that feels like that's going to be the majority of the rest of this season. It's, yeah, not good enough, unfortunately, and I do apologise for that. Okay, this could be a second lease of life. This could be what we all need. Look, we're all in agreement that I should never have left Palermo, right? It was a terrible, terrible mistake. And honestly, I don't even think they're going to take me back. And nor should they, really, because what I did was horrible. I left them in a good position, but I should never have left them. I don't know. Look, what's done is done. I made a bad choice, and I've been punished for it. AS Monaco was a nightmare. Although we had, you know, Falcao and Martial, that was fun. They were good up front. That was at least good. Deportivo is absolute nightmare fueled. It's an absolute nightmare. I am not good enough to take that job, and I've taken it. And I've tried to sign as many loanees and free players and cheap players and swaps, and we lost the captain because of how bad I was doing. And look, I've left the club in a bad position. But I've left a lot of clubs in bad positions. Every club I've been to, I've left in a bad position. Palermo, I actually left in the best of all. But here we are right now with a potential chance. I don't think we're going to get this job. I think we're going to be rejected for it. But I have to try it. I miss Palermo. I miss Palermo so much. I know you guys do. You know, you made your voices heard when I left. And I'm determined to bring us back to Palermo, the club that we should have been at the whole time. And anyway, let me stop with the monologuing. Let me just apply for the job and pray they get back to us. Now, because I really desperately want to see what Palermo have said, I'm going to sim this game. I think it's only the second game I've simmed. And the only reason I simmed the first game is because it was what was it? I can't remember why we simmed it. Maybe it was oh my god, we're 1-0 up with Rudy, let's go. But the reason I simmed that game, I think it was it the last game of a Champions League group game that we was already out of, so it was a pointless match. I think I simmed that. But we're 1-0 up with 30 minutes to go, and I hope we can hang on, no injuries as well. Come on, man. Is this going to be... Yes, Benicophobe with the second. And we have won 2-0. Now, the fact that I'm going to... the fact that I need a sim to win a game is tragic. But it was mainly to skip to see what Palermo say. So please don't judge me. But we needed the 3 points and we've got it through the sim. I don't think I'd have did it through playing. And it's mainly to just jump to the Palermo decision. And let's pray that they have said something good. And Palermo have rejected us. I expected it. Look, I'm devastated. They're never gonna take me back. And it's, you know, it's fair that I did them dirty. I really was hoping that they would have accepted. Look, I know... Oh, God, I'm such a mess. I'm at Deportivo for a month and I'm trying to jump ship. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I don't know. I'm all over the place. But, so, look, this whole season has been all over the place. I I'm gonna make a decision in the next episode. I need some time to think about it, but I think I might sim the rest of the season. I just feel like there's nothing to play for with Deportivo, and I don't want to sit through episodes and episodes of games that just are losing and struggling. I feel like it might be a good idea to just sim through the season. I don't know yet. But yeah, look, it's messy. This has been horrible. This season 3 has been an absolute catastrophe, and I can only apologize. Look, at the end of the episode, we're in 10th place, right? It's not the end of the world. We're not doing terribly. We're gonna stay up. We're not gonna get relegated, but we're not gonna push for Europe. We're 10 points off it. And I don't think the squad's good enough. Maybe if I simmed a load of games... I mean, look, I can see we've got Barca next. That's obviously a game that I would play. But I think I want to sim the season. I don't know. I'll think about it. And if the next episode's titled Season Finale, then you know why. But yeah, look. I'm really, really sorry, guys. I know this has been a tough season to watch. I'm hoping there's been some enjoyment. I just feel really guilty because obviously it's my first series on the channel, and I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed that people have been engaged with it and that people care about the series, and the fact that people are watching is like mad to me because I just didn't expect anyone to watch it. But you guys have been great, and I just feel like on a real level, I feel like I've let everyone that watches this series down. It's just been it was that Palermo decision that's absolutely killed me. And, yeah, we've got to just keep moving forward now. I just don't know if I want to sit and play all these games. I feel like it'd be best to just sim the season, try and look for a new job along the way. Try and look for a new job. So like even now, let's just do it now. Let's see what's out there. I don't know if we'll even be allowed to get another job. But like Elche, I don't want to take Levante. No, I don't really want to stay in Spain. We're not going to get the, I mean, look, we didn't even get the Southampton job. So, oh, by the way, I applied for the Southampton job off screen. And yeah, we didn't even get that. So I don't even know if there's a team that we would get. So it could be a case of just simming to the end of the season. And, yeah, just kind of going from there. Look, I am sorry again. I know I keep saying sorry, but yeah, look, thank you so much for watching, guys. I promise it'll get better. Stick with me. Stick with the series. I promise I'll turn this around. And I really do hope to see you again in the next one.